Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mini deep dive into the Sagittarius energies, and this video is more likely to resonate with you if you have heavy Sagittarius placements in your chart or heavy 9th house placements in your chart. Also, the roles could be reversible, so the person we're talking about could have these placements. I've already gone ahead and pulled some cards that are a few preliminary spreads, otherwise this video would just take too long. And here's what I found out. So now at the 3D level, you're in a relationship with a person, and this person feels like you're not paying enough attention to them. So they see you working on something else, focusing your attention on something else, and they hate on this so much. Okay, they feel like they deserve more of your attention, and it makes them feel meaningless and unimportant. Okay, and this person could be practicing magic, but it could also be just one of those natural things, you know, when somebody hates on someone else, the person being hated on if they don't protect themselves, and especially if it's a love or a relationship or some kind of a blood tie, or even sometimes when there's a sexual interaction between the two, those feelings manifest onto the person we're feeling things about. So I made this very complicated. So basically, if I don't like you, if I hate on you, and we have some kind of a relationship, it will lower your energy, okay? Now, obviously, you can protect yourself, do return to sender and all that, and it will look different. But without being aware of this person attacking you, the attacks would normally go through. So this is what happens with this person. They could be practicing magic, or they could just naturally hate on you. And the reason why your spirit team is allowing this attack to go through is because it helps you take a look at a past life wound that has to do with self-doubt, right? So when we have self-doubt, what other people believe about us, or you know, the opinions they have of a certain thing that we're doing, can really affect that thing. Okay, we listen to them, and we do more of what people around us want than what we want. And this attacks came through, it lowered your energy, and it made you take a look at this wound, and you healed it. So you know, that's the irony of this, right? This person is hating on you, wishing harm upon you, yet you come out on the other side healed, better, and stronger. And obviously this is driving this person crazy. And if you could also remember to stay up on the spiritual hygiene, right? If you do any return to sender, or you know, any spiritual baths or whatever it is that you do to protect your energy. So now we're gonna go a layer deeper, and at the soul level, what is happening is this person, or somebody working through this person, realizes that you have been putting work into something for a long time, right? So if this is spiritual work, you've been working on bettering your soul for lifetimes, and they've witnessed it. If it could even be that you're working on something in the 3D, it's something important, and you know, it's something that helps the world, or whatever the case is, and they know that you're getting somewhere. Okay, they never helped you move forward with this thing, but they sure want to reap the rewards for this. So the plan was for them to sneak into your energy, pretend they love you, they are around you, and they would keep watching you. And when you come almost to the end of completing the job, or completing the healing, the soul healing that you're doing, they would do something. They would trigger some kind of a collapse within you, pretty much on purpose. And you would get stuck, and then they could just consume the rewards of whatever it is you've been working on. So if it's soul work, they would do some kind of a, you know, destiny swap, and then they would take your you know, all the power in your soul and give you their karmic energy, which is completely insane. Like, I mean, this person is not all there. And what else do I have here? Okay, so the attacks didn't work. Okay, you're a strong soul, and you healed even more than before. And this person, pretty much now, they have to watch you get those relationships that you're meant for. You know, like what you try to do with this person, you try to do the right thing. you try to be there for them, and to just be a lovely person in general. And now they're gonna watch you because they betrayed you like this. Now they're gonna watch you have these relationships. And another thing this has helped you with, you realize that you trusted somebody that doesn't really deserve your trust, right? And then again, it comes back to that self-doubt wound, right? It's almost like within yourself, you didn't believe that, you know, a person that wants to be loved would take your cup of love, right? So now you looked at it, you decided you've been trying to give a cup of love to a page energy, essentially, which is completely immature, a page of wands. So this is a reckless, immature, undeveloped person. So you looked at it and you accepted responsibility. You said, okay, look, you know, like, it's kind of my fault for handing my cup of love to this person. I'm gonna go towards the Queen of Cups now. So that's somebody that's built to receive love, right? And then you keep moving on. You didn't lose anything out of this whole ordeal. Yeah, it's possible that, you know, whatever happened in the 3D in this relationship, you know, hurt you, but anyway, it did not take you down. You just kept building whatever you were working on and moving forward. This person shows up as the hop plant, right? So you would be the vine, you know, just moving through structures and doing the hard work to get to move the entire plant forward, and then they would just you know, be like the flower that comes out after the hard work was done to enjoy the sun and all the benefits that you have done. And also, this person, I looked into them, I was like, what the heck is actually wrong with this person? And it's looking like something, you know, I don't know, it looks pretty like narcissistic. They grew up hiding their true selves. They could have potentially done this in past lives as well. So there's a lack of integrity and honesty in their life. And, you know, because of this, they developed, you know, some kind of a personality that's like full of wrath and emotional instability. Just a nutcase, pretty much, right? And it all stems from the fact that they have this like persona, this mask they have always put on in front of others. And what else do I have here? Their attacks are being returned to them threefold now. And the funny thing is, even though you're either gone or you're about to go, you're leaving them behind, they still try to attack you. And it's funny, they don't notice everything is returned to them like threefold. So you know, Spirit has decided that for this person, the way life is gonna go for them now, they are like literally, they will be the ones stuck having to work on their life until they are pure again, right? Until they are able to grow on their own without any assistance. Am I missing anything here? Also, Spirit wants you to know that they will do this when you're in a relationship that appears aligned and the person is taking too much of your energy or betraying you in any way. They will show you, they will shine the light on why this person has to go. So that's why they allow, you know, harm to come towards you. So you can see and make the decision to leave this person behind. Okay, you know what, you guys? I feel like I covered everything there. Now we are going to pull some tarot cards and see what else we can get here. Yeah, this person is a complete weirdo. Like, I mean... Okay, you guys, let's pull some cards and see what else Spirit wants to add about this. We are getting the Three of Wands here. Okay, so we're talking about the future. Thank you for all the likes and the subscribes, you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, we also have the Ten of Wands here. Okay, so that's either a lot of power or could be burdening as well. And the Hierophant fell right on the Ten of Wands here. Okay, so we're gonna try to clarify this and see what it means. What about this, Spirit? Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know here that because there was a judgment and a justice call here, the person, this person is not allowed to touch you, right? So that's kind of like the word of justice, the word of the Most High, of God, whatever you want to call it. And your spirit team has full power. So your spirit team with the Two of Pentacles here has full power to, is fully allowed to block any attacks coming your way with the Eight of Wands here. Okay, so this is, from what I'm seeing here, is kind of like a don't worry, you're protected kind of thing. Ignore this person. What do you want Sag to do, Spirit? Because you do have something to do. There's because you leveled up now, right? Like through this whole ordeal. Oh, the Six of Wands, yeah. So it fell right on the Two of Pentacles here, your spirit team. So they will also make sure that you have victory when it comes to your destiny, to being in your North Node, to you know, accomplishing what you came here to accomplish. Yeah, because I didn't even mention, but yeah, there's something about the way the Spirit will trust you with that Knight of Pentacles that I kept seeing in the preliminary readings. They have been watching you accomplishing something. It's like every lifetime that you come here, you like add, you know, to the goal, to get to whatever your soul desires. And you have the spirit world has been watching you, and that tells me that it's something that's gonna help like the world. It's something you're meant to do, and you're also, your ancestors, like they seem to be pretty involved as well. So yeah, it's you're meant to do something, that's for sure. Yeah, see, the Magician. You have all the tools now, right? Because I kept seeing the Eight of Pentacles for your life's work. So that means you've been, you know, you're almost there, right? When you get to the Ten of Pentacles, that's where, you know, you're home. Ten of Pentacles, look at this. We spoke this into existence. Oh, okay, so you were at the Eight of Pentacles, but now through this whole thing that happened with the person attacking you and everything, you actually leveled up. So now Spirit is like, you are at the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, so you are fully in your life purpose now. Yeah, Ace of Wands, you're just about to get activated into it. Oh my god, I know, I'm screaming. I'm like, wow, this is exciting. Like, if you guys could see this in the energy, like, this is a congratulations, like a holy, you know, stuff, you did it. Yeah, King of Swords, look at this. It's almost, there's a spirit or a group of spirits that are watching you. And these spirits are looking at things from the perspective of justice and truth. And they are like, yeah, without any fluff, like Sagittarius made it. Like literally made it. Now you have all the tools, all the resources with the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician to accomplish anything you set your mind to now. It's like you have the right to do it. Yeah, so it's funny how this thing actually worked out in your favor. Like in the long run, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about Sag here? Oh, and there's a Queen of Swords too. Look, it's almost like there's like two spirits, like a pair of spirits watching you, and they are deciding that you know, you're truthful and clean, and that gives you the right, like, you know, to us down here, it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but in the spirit world, when you're clean of karma and you have nothing to pay, you know, you've worked out most of your soul's problems for this lifetime, like, that's huge. Yeah, see, the Celestial Weaver, that's who's watching you. Wow, it's giving very much that feeling that, you know, a lot of spirits watch you, and, you know, they are following your progress. What are you doing? The Ten of Swords here, the past is basically gone, and we no longer have to worry about it. And it's also saying you had to go through this ending to get the last tool, like the last ingredient that you need to accomplish your life purpose. Well, yeah, because I mean, it healed that wound, and that gave you a lot of confidence and stuff. Spirit says that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this was the last step in a long, long journey. Oh my God, Sag, you're so powerful. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. There are still other things to be worked on, but you have been so diligent. And yeah, it's almost like the way you lived your life, the choices your soul made, they always had like so much integrity, and you've always invested your energy properly, and you know, like working towards your mission, your soul mission. Yeah, look at this. And now we are in the King of Wands. So this is a person, again, it speaks to the confidence, to the vision a person can hold, to their leadership qualities and stuff, right? And Spirit is saying you still have work to do, but now your work is to lead others, okay? And to show them where to get, to maintain, to help them maintain a positive outlook. And it also has a lot to do with just you know, like fun things, you know, like things that people like enjoy, a lot of action too. Okay, what's Sag going to lead? It's probably different for everybody. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here as well. So this is saying, you know, you're going to be coming out, you know, when it comes to your soulmate, perhaps, or you know, like people that you're willing to connect with as well, right? So you're going to start you know, a number of beneficial connections for you as well. Is giving soul tribe energy. And what else? Yeah, the Empress. See, it's because of your authenticity. Now you are going to attract the people that resonate with who you truly are, okay? Because now you've come out. Now you're not afraid to show your face and your truth to the world, right? So that's what's really gonna bring you the success. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're about to unearth you know, new like hidden gifts, gifts from your ancestors, seeds that have been planted in your soul are going to come to the light now and take shape as well. Two of Wands and Strength. Spirit says, remember when you make plans for the future, because now your power of manifestation is great. So when you plan for the future, remember that you have the strength to overcome a lot of things. So the way I see this, it's basically, don't be afraid to dream big, okay? If something goes wrong, we've already seen that you have the strength, and you can overcome whatever it is, because your shadow is in check, right? Like that beast over there, that's you know, your shadow, your darker side, and is completely you know, good friends with your soul, right? Your awareness. Okay, so don't think small, think big. Anything else for Sag Spirit? Six of Swords. You have a clean passage. Okay, so Spirit says plan big. You carry that energy where people will follow you. They will trust you. The spirit will trust you. So you know, you have a code. You have you know, a key and a doorway. You know what to do. So plan big. You have a clean road to success here. And now Spirit wants to talk about stress or nightmares, and this reminds me of that person sending you bad energy through your dreams here. Yeah, and your spirit team is protecting you here as well with the Three of Cups. This is you being in a celebratory energy is going to stress some people out. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about this person stressing out, losing sleep over the fact that Sag is going to have a lot to celebrate? They are heartbroken about it. Three of Swords. Oh my God. The Devil and the Page of Wands. Because it's almost like deep inside their soul, they know now that they belong to the devil. They lost their freedom because they were showing up when you were trying to offer them the cup of love. They were showing up as the Page of Wands, right? Which is a person that's all about freedom, you know, like reckless, a little bit immature, but either way, the Page of Wands needs to explore to be happy. and it was right behind the devil. So it's like now they know they are in the grasp of the devil, right? So they do not have the freedom you have, and that was stressing them out so much. I mean, they could just you know, kind of repent and stuff. For them to free themselves from the claws of the devil, they will have to cause a tower in their energy, and I don't think they are willing to do that, or capable. This is the Page of Swords. It came up in the reverse, so that tells me they don't know how to do it. And they are looking at you, celebrating, being loved, offering love, being supported, building things, creating a wonderful life. And they just, all they can do is watch you, and they don't know. They have never learned how to take the steps to be someone, to move forward with the Chariot, right? They don't know how. And because their soul power is so low, and you know, I think they wanted to be with you because you were moving forward, right? I kept getting in your preliminary readings the Knight of Pentacles, right? So that's movement, but it's deliberate, slow, proper movement, you know, like building something one brick at a time, a whole empire. And I've noticed what they wanted is for them to kind of, you know, ride on your back, right? And then you could bring them towards this world that is very abundant and loving and happy. So they wanted to experience that, but they didn't know how to get to it, and that's where you came in. We have the Five of Wands here as well. They are always conflicted. They feel like the way to success is through conflict. So this is crabs in a barrel kind of mentality for sure. Yeah, I was like, why is everything coming up in the reverse? I have my cards in the upright. Oh my god, this person is just a complete mess, you guys. Is their soul, it's so dark, like they've never healed, you know, they never became anyone. And it's like every time they incarnate, they just go deeper in the hole they dig for others. Yeah, the Emperor, like they feel like they should be in control. They feel like they are the greatest, like everybody should bow down to them and listen to them, but they are not doing anything to make that happen, right? They're like literally putting in no work. They're just coming up with ideas how to steal other people's success and happiness, worthiness. Yeah, they try to matter people who are going somewhere and people who are building something. Yeah, and it's like, you know, with the Two of Cups here, it's like they just matter your success. But it's fake because they never worked towards that success, right? So they're like literally looking at you or at people working and succeeding. And, you know, it's like they take a snapshot of them, create a mask, and then just kind of like slap it onto their own face. This is creepy. It's giving me such a like creepy energy. Oh, I'm scared to even look. Yeah, the Hermit, they're gonna have to learn the lesson, because even in the preliminary readings, that's what Spirit says, that this person is literally going to be stuck until they begin the process of their own growth and the process of cleaning themselves up, their energy, going towards purity, right? Because they're like on the other side of the spectrum when it comes to purity. Yeah, that's justice. And also here, you know, Spirit says this King of Pentacles is giving kind of life purpose embodiment, right? When we're in the King of Pentacles, we are master manifestors. We know how to create something from scratch. You know, we put in a lot of work. The King of Pentacles has really worked for everything he has. And now he can just, you know, sit on his throne and be calm and enjoy like all the benefits of his life's hard work. And Spirit says you can only get to this King of Pentacles, embodying your life purpose through justice, right? So if you don't put in the work, you're never going to be able to sit in the King of Pentacles. And that's exactly what this person is trying to do. Is trying to be in the King of Pentacles without actually, you know, starting with that first pentacle, that Ace of Pentacles, planting it, taking care of it, nourishing it, you know, making something out of it, right? So yeah, they feel like they can just go from basically a fool to King of Pentacles, but you can't do that. You got to work for this King of Pentacles, and you can only get to it through justice. You reap what you sow. Like, this is a prime example of it. Yeah, you cannot steal it. You cannot, you know, like, come up with a very, you know, smart, genius plan to get there. Yeah, Spirit is like, these people need to understand that the only way to get there is to work. You know, to do your soul work, right? And yeah, well, look, Three of Pentacles. Only through work we can get to the King of Pentacles. Anything else you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, these two came together. That's Knight of Pentacles, that's you, and the King of Cups. Spirit says it takes a long time to get to the King of Pentacles, and it also takes a lot of control over your soul, right? Having control over your energy. That's what the King of Cups is. Being in control of your emotions, you know, listening to your emotions, but not letting your emotions lead you, because that's what that person does, right? They hid their true self. So obviously all the work they put into themselves, it would go into the true self, so it's never into the real self. And they became very emotionally unstable, and you know, just having anger issues and all sorts of like personality problems. So Spirit says you can only get to the King of Pentacles and embodying your life purpose slowly, deliberately, one step at a time. And you also have to be able to manage your own emotions and your soul, right? Like, just the way you handle your soul, following your heart as well, right? Like, listening to your intuition. The King of Cups is very intuitive as well, and it's definitely a master of his own energy. Yeah, you have to go through the Nine of Cups, so this is self-love, okay? Nine of Cups, it's hard to get to as well, but when you embody the Nine of Cups, then your life can really take off, right? Your intuition is working. You're mature when it comes to your emotions. You know, you can deal with problems coming your way without them, you know, affecting you to the point where you actually fall off your path. Yeah, it's just a lot of maturity, and it's funny how this person, like, you know, they think they can just do all this after, you know, what they don't realize is the amount of work that goes into being this King of Pentacles, you know, and they just want to get there when other people work for it, you know, for lifetimes. Yeah, the Sun. You also have to know who you are. This person hid their true self, so they never built a relationship with their true self. They don't know who the heck they are. So to be in the King of Pentacles, you have to go through the Sun energy. This is a lot of inner child healing, and you know, just a lot of, again, self-love, confidence, and knowing who you are. Yeah, that's spiritual strength there with the Nine of Wands here. So you really need to handle a lot to be able to get there. You also have to be able to forgive and leave things behind, right? Like things that no longer serve you. Okay, let's pull one of these cards as well. Yeah, see, the Enchanter, deception, trickery, and the Gambler, loss and risk. When you when you risk, you know, when you try to be tricky and you know, take some unnecessary risk, you end up losing, right? You never gain much out of it, and even if it looks like you're gaining, you're not. Yeah, and you are showing up as the Archer appropriately, biding your time and planning ahead. That's what it takes to get somewhere in life. Yeah, you have to have ambition, diligence, and be able to move past setbacks. Let's get one of these as well. Here we have the Rose, and again, we can see how sunny it is, how beautiful. And to me, the Rose speaks of connection to the sun. We can even see here in the picture is like completely connected to the sun, to the light, to spirit. It also has thorns, right? So it's protected as well. And this card, it looks very positive to me. That's exactly where you are in life right now. And what else do we have here? We have the Tulip as well. So this is a lot of blessings, people seeing your value and valuing you for who you truly are, appreciating you as well. Oh, we have Chamomile here as well. So this is a reminder to take it easy and to remember to soothe yourself and to take really good care of yourself as well. And let's get one more, and we're gonna end this reading here. We have the Buttercup here as well, so this speaks to me of happiness and sweetness, good connections, and just big big happy and healthy family. And that's what you are going into, Sagittarius. It's absolutely beautiful. We have the Rowan as well, so this is being able to build the life you want to build and doing it naturally and authentically. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you would like to book a reading with me, the list is now open. My information is just down in the description below, my website and my email if you have any questions or would like to know more about the services I offer. Thank you for spending this time with me again, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.